Hi, Mimi loves you. You know what? Your mommy loved it when I read this book to her. So I want to read it to you, okay? You want to do it? It's called ABC, an amazing alphabet book. Big A, little a. What begins with A? Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barber baby Bubbles and a bumblebee. Oh, what's next? Big C, little c. What begins with C? Camel on a ceiling, C. Big D, little d. What begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog, D. What's a duck dog? I skipped a page. Big E, little e. What begins with E? Ear, egg, elephant, E. Big F, little f. What begins with F? 4 fluffy feathers and a feff. Big G, little g. What begins with G? Goat and Google goggles, G. Big H, little h. What begins with H? Hungry horse, hen and a hat, H. Big I, little I. What begins with I? Itchy, Ichabod, I. Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar, J. Big K, little k. What begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K. Big L, little L. What begins with L? Lion with a lollipop, L. Big M, little m. What begins with M? Mice in the moonlight, M. What's next? Big N, little n. What begins with those? 9 new neckties, night shirts, nose. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 neckties. Big O, little o. What begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange, owl. Ostrich, orange, ostrich, oil, orange, owl, O. Big P, little p. What begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink, P. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking Quaker ooh. Isn't that silly? A Quaker ooh? Big R, little r. What begins with R? Rosie's red rhinoceros, R. Big S, little s. What begins with S? It's Sammy's sipping soda pop. S, S, S. Big T, little T, what begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Do you want to count the turtles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. Big U, little U, what begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Big V, little V, what begins with V? Violet Van and her violet violin. Big W, little W, what begins with W? Willie's in the wash tub washing Waldo Woo. Big X, little X, what begins with X? X-ray and xylophone, X, X, X. Big Y, little Y, what begins with Y? A yachted yellow yak with Yolanda on his back. One more letter. Big Z, little Z, what begins with Z? A zizzer zazzer zazz, as you can plainly see. Let me get it out. Do you see the zizzer zazzer zazz? That's so fun. Do you want to do ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I've sung my ABCs. Won't you go and sing with me? Do you want to do numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I've sung my 1, 2, 3s. I love you, can't you see? I love you, Jackson Michael Lewandowski.